Evening. My name is Patricia Cruz, and tonight we are going to talk about why Mexico is your best investment. Mm, First, we will talk about some characteristics of the Mexican culture. In first place, typical Mexican food. There are tacos, burritos, tamales, quesadillas, anytime and any city. Although there is also the possibility of eating a meal or going to the restaurant to taste enchiladas, chilaquiles, pozole, or mole or flautas. The food is so diverse that tacos are not the same in Baja California or Jalisco or Oaxaca. Each place has its season. In Mexico, the typical music are norteña, corridos, the mariachis, band, cumbia, tribal. In each state has its preference. In general, Colombia and Mexico, the two cultures are very similar. The parties are very happy and colorful, and the people are friendly and warm. Some fun facts. In Mexico, one eats tortillas. You eat tortillas. In Colombia, you eat arepas. In Mexico, there is tráfico. In Colombia, trancones. In Mexico, after the party you wake up crudo. In Colombia, with guayabo. In Mexico, you have cuates. In Colombia, you have parceros. In Mexico, coffee is offered to you. In Colombia, you often are offered a tinto. In Mexico, you tomas a bus, the truck, or the taxi. And in Colombia, you coges a bus or a, the taxi. Mm, um, to talk about business, the main cities in which large business are held in Mexico are Mexico City, Monterrey, Guadalajara, Veracruz, and Merida. Some tips to carry out a successful negotiation in Mexico. First, request meeting at least 1 month in advance and confirm it a few days before. Decide who will be in charge of representing the interest during the negotiation, since they prefer to always deal with the same person and thus generate and maintain friendly ties. Preferable formal clothes. When going to the meeting, you have to go on time, even considering that the other party may be late. It may be that before talking about business, they talk about informal topics. And it is that Mexicans like to know who they talk to. For this reason, it's not good to try to get to the bottom of the matter too quick. When greeting, the person name and position or professional title must be taken into account. When the relationship gets stronger, just shake hands, hug, and first name. Business meetings can be held at lunch or breakfast, so you can invite the other party to pay the entire bill or accept except if the other party makes the invitation. After a meeting, it is convenient to follow up, thanking you for doing so and summarizing what has been agreed upon. It is um, recommend that um, if you do business with Mexican, you visit the other party frequently, at least 2 or 3 times a year, because the confidence and proximity of its employees are is important for Mexican. For smaller companies, the type of negotiation is more informal than formal, and in general, the relationship over the contract predominates in central and southern Mexico, and it's more indirect when negotiation. In the north, in general, the influence of the contract or the relationship and the direct way of negotiation it's more important. Thank you for your attention, and I will answer your